Hello, it's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome to Money in the Bank Season 4. We've got a huge night ahead of us, folks. We've got 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches. We've got a guaranteed new star arriving to Smackdown, an NXT rematch between AJ Styles and Valter in the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Johnny Gargano, and so much more. But why don't we kick it off with what I know a lot of you are here for. Let's kick it off with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So here we go. Let's get these 8 competitors out here, and let's kick it off with the biggest man in the match, the big guy in the matchup. No, not that one. Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. The Almighty Bobby Lashley making his way down to the ring. Bobby Lashley marches down to the ring. This is one of those Money in the Bank matches where it's the first time in a while it feels like this. It really feels like this is anyone's game tonight. It really feels like anyone could walk out of this one with the briefcase. Bobby Lashley makes his way to the ring. Now here comes the show-off. Here comes Dolph Ziggler to the ring. Dolph Ziggler marching down to the ring out next. After an incredible U.S. title run last season, it feels like tonight could be the night the show-off takes that next step towards becoming the world champion. Dolph Ziggler makes his way to the ring. The show-off is the next man out. This is one of those few times throughout the season where you get to see guys that are on different shows go head-to-head. Of course, it's not about brand superiority, though. This is all about who's going to be Mr. Money in the Bank, because now here comes main event Jey Uso to the ring. Jey Uso broke free of the shackles of Roman Reigns at the end of Season 3, and now tonight he makes his way to the ring and looks to bring home the Money in the Bank contract. We haven't seen Roman Reigns in quite a while. We haven't seen him since WrestleMania. And Jey Uso has now got his brother Jimmy backing him up once again. But you got to think the Forsaken's lurking around somewhere as well. You got to wonder when they're going to strike next. We haven't seen them in a couple weeks. They've been away plotting, is what I figured. Out next, the man who got the win in the big triple threat on Smackdown last night, the Prince, Finn Balor, making his way to the ring. Finn Balor coming down to the ring out next. A world champion in his own right. Finn Balor making his way down to the ring. Prince tonight could bring the briefcase back home to the Fight Factory and look to become champion once again. He fought for the World Heavyweight title earlier this season at WrestleMania. Perhaps if he were to win the briefcase, he'd take it over Raw and cash in for the WWE title, something he's held before. But who knows? I've seen Balor and Rhodes face-to-face once before. And Balor, we're at the halfway point of the competitors coming out now. That's the only thing I don't like about Money in the Bank is I have to find someone to talk about for like a solid 10, 15 minutes of entrances most of the time. It's a lot. Finn Balor makes his way to the ring, though. Nonetheless, Balor has made his way to the ring. You gotta think Fight Factory could also be lurking around for all we know. There is the Prince. Finn Balor made his way to the ring. We're so close to finding out who the mystery man is. I've been wondering about it for weeks since Triple H announced it. But now here comes the invincible Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov gonna make his way to the ring out next. So Ilya Dragunov, the next man out. He's still got some unfinished business with Finn Balor from last year at Clash of Champions when Balor screwed Dragunov out of the Intercontinental Championship. Ilya Dragunov making his way down to the ring. Dragunov is here. The third man representing Monday Night Raw in this matchup. Dragunov is a former NXT North American champion. He qualified for this matchup by getting probably the biggest qualifying win of all of them when he beat Tommaso Ciampa. I would argue that that might be the biggest qualifying win of them all, was the one over Tommaso Ciampa. Ilya Dragunov with that smirk. Are we looking at the next Mr. Money in the Bank right now? Out next, another heavy favorite to win it. The Megastar, LA Knight. Yeah, he has not been pinned at all this season. His only loss was in that triple threat last night when Finn Balor pinned Dolph Ziggler. The Megastar making his way down to the ring, mouthing off a little bit on his way down as well. You can see him just kind of running his mouth a bit, looking at everybody, saying, I'll hit you with a ladder, I'll hit you with a ladder, I'll hit everyone with a ladder. It's tonight the Megastar's night. He's been on a mega run as of late. The Megastar mega movement is in full effect. LA Knight, one of the most popular men in the Illness 11 universe, former United States champion, makes his way to the ring. Now the final man we know about, Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio, the final man out here tonight, going to look to lie, cheat, and steal his way to a Money in the Bank victory. Remember, if you win Money in the Bank, you've got a full year to cash in that briefcase, which will make things a little complicated, but we'll have a big announcement about that in a couple minutes. Towards the end of the season. Dominic Mysterio making his way down to the ring. See, he wears gear and a shirt that's a tribute to a man that many joke is his biological father, the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Dominic pretty much disowning his own family of the Mysterios in favor of his Uncle Eric Bischoff, as he calls him. Uncle Eric. As Dominic makes his way to the ring. I feel like these fans would tear this arena down and bring the roof down on top of all of us if Dominic Mysterio walked out of here with that briefcase tonight. But, folks, it's time to find out. We've had the hints of this man as a former champion of some kind on the channel, and he has competed in a ladder match at some point. Who has Triple H signed back to SmackDown? Whoa, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. it! It's Mustafa Ali! Ali is back in the WWE. We haven't seen him in WWE in quite some time. Almost a year now since he went away. Mustafa Ali is in the building, folks, and this crowd loving it. Look at them all on their feet. A standing ovation for the return of Mustafa Ali. And Ali, it's not lights out anymore. Ali trying to get this crowd hyped up. This crowd loving it. Ali has come back to WWE. Could he become the Money in the Bank contract holder tonight? This would be his second Money in the Bank ladder match. He's a former WWE United States champion and a former Impact X Division champion. As Dominic Mysterio immediately pounces on him, Balor and Ziggler going at it. Ali deciding to mix up with Ilya Dragunov. Dominic grabs onto Ali. Dolph Ziggler thrown out of the ring. LA Knight going after Jey Uso. Bobby Lashley gets back in the ring. Finn Balor tearing the announce table apart. This ring getting torn up already. Ali tries to boot Dominic Mysterio, and Dominic stuns him into the ropes. As Ilya Dragunov introduces the first ladder match. DDT on the floor from Finn Balor. Big moonsault from LA Knight. A splash from the outside from Dominic. And now Lashley and Dragunov up top. Lashley slams Dragunov into the ladder. Balor stomps Mysterio stomps the arm. LA Knight pushes Lashley off the ladder. Dominic Mysterio throws Ali into the barricades. Everyone in the ring except for Ali and Mysterio at this point. As now Finn Balor and Bobby Lashley going at it. Oh, Jey Uso just slammed LA Knight onto a ladder. And now Dominic Mysterio grabs Mustafa Ali, who counters, and Ali hightailing it back into the ring, and Ali drop kick to the back of Bobby Lashley. And Ali and Jey Uso face to face. There's a chop. Finn Balor slammed into the announce table. Dragunov taking down Ziggler. And now Jey and Lashley with a double backbreaker. Big senton from Dragunov to Ziggler. This matchup a complete mosh pit, folks. Over the top rope, out of the floor goes Ali. Dragunov follows him to the outside. Ziggler leaves Balor on the outside. And now Dolph Ziggler grabs the ladder. Ziggler's got the ladder in hand. Dominic's got a ladder in hand. LA Knight went for another moonsault. And Dragunov, what's he doing on the floor? Knocks Ali down with a punch. Jey Uso going up to the top, and Jey Uso splash onto Dominic. Bobby Lashley grabs Finn Balor. Ziggler grabs LA Knight. Out of the ring goes the Megastar. Out of the ring goes Dominic. Everyone's spilling out of the ring now. Oh, a ladder shot from Dragunov. And now Ilya Dragunov's got a ladder set up. Dragunov trying to get isolated. Ali with Enziguri to Dragunov. Mustafa Ali racing up the ladder now, and Ali's up top. Ali's got the briefcase in hand. Mustafa Ali trying to unhook it. Finn Balor punches him in the back, and Balor trying to pull Ali down. Finn Balor and Ilya Dragunov. Oh! Ali falls off the ladder onto another one and out of the ring. Right back onto another one. And now LA Knight and Bobby Lashley, two of the heavy favorites, perched atop the ladder. LA Knight! Oh my God, what's he doing? Superplex off the ladder to Lashley. And now Balor chomps down the giant Bobby Lashley. And now Jey Uso's atop the ladder. Ziggler trying to knock him down as Balor gets thrown onto Mustafa Ali. Ilya Dragunov tries to push the ladder over. And Mustafa Ali manages to do so. Ali comes back into the ring now, and Ali going after Dominic. Ilya Dragunov grabs another ladder. LA Knight's got a hold of Jey Uso. Finn Balor has Ilya Dragunov. Dragunov counters. Dragunov German suplex. Dominic's got the ladder in hand now. And now Dominic. Oh, Ali kicks him. And now Ali going to the top rope. Ali at the top of the ladder. Mustafa Ali dives into the crowd of LA Knight and Jey Uso. Jey Uso now. Whoa, Ziggler gets involved. And now Lashley grabs Mustafa Ali on his shoulders. Jey Uso taking down Ziggler. Ali super kicks Lashley. And again, Ali, he's got Lashley pinned him against the ladder, and is just repeatedly super kicking him. Ziggler knocks back Jay. Ali went for a super kick. And now, Jey Uso throws Ziggler over the top rope. Lashley going up to the ladder as is Mustafa Ali. Ali. Whoa, Bobby Lashley. Oh God. Oh my God. Lashley superplexes him to the floor. Well, if he's not dead, kayfabe is. Balor goes up the ladder, as does Lashley. And Ilya Dragunov's trying to push the ladder now. And Dragunov's wiped down Ziggler and Lashley, but now Jey Uso entering the ring. Dragunov and Jey. Jey knocks him back, and Jey, super kick, knocks Dragunov out. Jey Uso sends Dragunov crashing out of the ring. But now here comes LA Knight. He runs into one as Jey throws another one, but LA Knight now trying to fight back. Jey knocks him back, kicks him in the ribs, and now off the jaw. Jey Uso absolutely clearing house right now. The briefcase could be his. He's got the ladder. Now all Jey Uso's got to do is set the ladder up and climb it, and that briefcase is his. No! No! Not tonight! Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is back! Jey Uso's looking shocked! Is he here? For the first time since WrestleMania! It's Roman Reigns! The former WWE Champion! Roman Reigns is back! And this whole match has just come to a screeching halt! Everyone is shocked by his return! This whole match has just come to a halt with the return of Reigns as he levels Dominic Mysterio with a spear. Oh, and now Reigns has made it down to ringside. Here's Bobby Lashley. The Almighty tried to use the chair to slow down the Tribal Chief, but Reigns launches him into the barricade, grabs him again, and does it again. Reigns. Oh, Lashley, you've armed him. Reigns with a chair to the back of Lashley now. And now Finn Balor runs into the chair himself. Balor trying to step up to Reigns, and it's definitely not working for him either. Roman Reigns. Remember when he used to wear that shirt that said wreck everyone and leave? That's what he's doing right now. He sends Balor into the steps. And now Reigns with Finn Balor sends him into the barricades. Reigns has put the chair down, and now the Spirit Dragunov as well. Reigns is running through everyone right now. And everyone's trying to brace themselves for him, but this guy hits with the power of a truck. Not much you can do. Oh, Ziggler. Oh, he actually lands a punch. Oh, and Reigns is going to make him pay for that. Roman Reigns makes Ziggler pay for landing a punch on him. And Reigns with Ziggler up. Reigns on the ladder with a power bomb. Now Reigns, oh, what's he doing now? Reigns re-clearing that announce table. Boots Ziggler in the face. Oh, hang on a minute, Ali stepping up to Reigns. Ali and Reigns have a lot of history back in season 1. Ali, one of the few people to be able to say they've got a clean win over Reigns. Ali! Spear from Reigns. Reigns has officially leveled the whole playing field, but he's not done either. It looks like he saved this one specifically for Ali. Roman Reigns, not even in the match. If you're just tuning in, we're in the men's ladder match, and Roman Reigns with a rock bottom through the announce table. And now Jay looking at his cousin like he's just seen a ghost. And Reigns, hang on. You're just gonna stand there looking like a dumbass, or you gonna climb? Well, Jay gonna listen. It looks like Jey Uso climbs the ladder. Money in the Bank briefcase in hand. Wait a minute. Reigns. What the hell? Speed. Roman Reigns just wiped his own cousin out of the ladder match. Throws him out of the ring. Reigns isn't in the match, so it's not like he could climb it and win it. That would be stupid if someone who's not in the match won it, wouldn't it be? He boots him again. And Reigns wipes out Jay. Well, everyone else is down. No, anyone but him. Someone get Jinder down here and put him in the match. Dominic Mysterio, all alone. Whoa, wait a minute. LA Knight was playing possum. Knight just hit Mysterio with BFT. LA Knight wasn't part of Reigns' beatdown. He played possum the whole time like the megastar does as he gets a second BFT. LA Knight, the last man standing. LA Knight is Mr. Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns pretty much just threw the briefcase into his lap. But LA Knight capitalizes on the carnage that was Roman Reigns' return. And LA Knight is Mr. Money in the Bank. The mega movement continues. LA Knight now has 365 days to become a champion. We got more coming up next. It is now time for our first bit of action for titles of the night after a chaotic opening ladder match, as here comes Judgment Day. Judgment Day being led by the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Corey Graves and Donovan Dijak making their way to the ring. Judgment Day making their way to the ring. Rhea Ripley sends the marching orders. Judgment Day is here. They united last month. And it's worked out. They're in a title match 1 month later. Now here come the champs.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods making their way to the ring. The New Day is here. This is a big defense for them. They've already had to defeat several of the top teams on Raw in the past, like the Diamond Mine. And now tonight, they've got to defend against Judgment Day. It's a New Day and Judgment Day. Which day prevails, I suppose, is the question here. So Xavier Woods plays the battle music with the trombone. New Day ready to bring the power of positivity and bring light to the night of the Judgment Day. The Raw Tag Team titles up for grabs. The challengers, Corey Graves and Donovan Dijak of Judgment Day. The champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E of the New Day. So, without any further ado, the Raw Tag Team titles are up for grabs. It's Corey Graves and Kofi Kingston. Here we go. Graves, went for Kofi, who threw a kick, and now they lock up. Kofi's got a hold of him. Remember, just a few nights ago on Raw, Donovan Dijak ran through Big E before declaring that he will no longer be known as the name Dominik Dijakovic. He would go by the name that the establishment took from him a very long time ago. That is Donovan Dijak. It's now Corey Graves getting picked up by Kofi Kingston. Kofi throws a kick. Graves counters. Graves hits the ropes. Clothesline. Takes down Kofi. Corey Graves has got him down. Right hook knocks him back, and Corey Graves gets kicked in the ribs. Corey Graves gets caught. Kofi scoops him up. Slams him down. There's a kick knocking him down. Kofi has him down. Kingston tags in Big E. Big E is in, and Kofi Kingston, that as the muscle of New Day is in. And Corey Graves and Big E, even when Corey Graves wasn't cleared to wrestle, a bit of a rivalry there, just from when Graves was on commentary. As now there's a leg sweep from Big E. Big E's got him down. Tag made right back to Kofi. Frequent tags from New Day so far. There's Kofi with another kick and another one. Grabs onto him. Kofi gets him back up to his feet. Kofi goes for right hook. Graves counters. Now Graves chopping away on him. Corey Graves grabs onto Kofi. Launches him across the ring into the corner. Tag made. Dijak's in. And Donovan Dijak with a punch to the gut. Double axe handle. Into a boot. And now Dijak gets Kingston back up to his feet. Donovan Dijak launches him across the ring, and the former Intercontinental Champion now is on a roll. Dijak, gets caught with a kick from Kofi. Kofi Kingston throws a kick. Dijak sidestepped. Right hook from Kofi. Dijak gets turned around. Kofi grabs him. Kofi Kingston side rush and leg sweep takes him down. Now Kofi turns over Dijak. Kofi off the ropes. Boom drop. Incoming. No! Dijak got out of the way. And now Dijak gets caught. Kofi's caught him. Kofi. Dijak has yet another counter. Donovan Dijak is on a roll right now. And Big E wants in, so Big E and Dijak, here we go. Hoss fight going down. Big E launches him out of the ring. Dijak goes down. Big E follows him. The referee begins the count as the two big men gonna go out on the outside, and thrown back into the ring is Dijak. And now Big E going up to the top rope. Big E. Dijak avoided them. Hits him with another boot, and Big E is down. Donovan Dijak gonna look to end it quickly. Maybe even make it a little merciful for New Day as well. With the big boot to Big E. And now Dijak tags Graves back in. I thought Dijak was willing to end it on his own, but Rhea, I think, instructed the tag. Said don't get cocky as Xavier Woods is trying to distract the the Judgment Day now, but Corey Graves just using that to fuel the fire that angers him as he wipes out Kofi. But Big E's going to look to capitalize, and Big E with Graves into the corner. Big E's got a hold of him, and Big E, big splash in the corner. Goes for a double axe handle. Graves is out of the way. Big E's got a hold of him now, and Big E headbutts him. Down goes Corey Graves. Big E turns him over now into a cover on Graves for the one. No, kick out from Corey. Corey Graves got the shoulder up, and Big E now, what's he thinking? Big E goes around the side of him, comes off the ropes. Big E, big splash, connects. Now Big E has him up. Big ending to retain the gold. 1, 2, Dijak with the save. And Dijak just shot blocked Big E. Donovan Dijak now going after Kofi. And Donovan Dijak with a back body drop on the apron. Graves and Big E are both down. But who's going to be able to get back to their feet first? Dijak wants in. And Kofi wants in as well. Kofi gets in for a moment. And he gets a shot in on Graves for it. And Graves going after Kingston. Big E caught him. Rhea Ripley just shouted, "Focus!" As Graves has his arm bent around the ropes now. Big E knocks him back. Big E grabs on the Graves, and Big E runs into him again. Big E clobbered him. Now Big E turns him over into a cover on Graves for the 1, 2. Saved again by Donovan. I do apologize. I'll probably get it wrong a few times. The learning curve. As Big E takes down Corey Graves, and Big E taking him down. Big E, no, Graves sweeps the leg. Corey Graves has got Big E down. Big E with a drop toe hold pulls him down. As Kofi has wiped out Donovan Dijak on the outside. Big E caught with a right hook from Graves, and Corey Graves and at him. Big E got him up on his shoulders. Corey Graves countered. Graves counters, and now Graves hits the ropes. Shot block attempt. Big E caught him. Now Big E, huge side slam to Graves. Now Big E hammering away. Oh my God! Dijak just launched Kofi. And Big E now grabs Graves. Oh, Big E, I think was looking for the big ending. Graves went at him. Counter for counter. Chop block. Tag is made. And now it's time to feast your eyes. But a rope break there. And Dijak went after Kofi, who wasn't even there anymore. Tag made back to Graves. Now Dijak just tells Graves, let's finish it. And Graves is going to look to lock in Lucky 13, but Big E with a kick to the head. Big E getting him back up to his feet, and Big E with Graves into the corner. Kofi's back to his feet. New Day. Oh, a corner splash again from Big E. Big E grabs onto Graves, punches him in the back. Big E grabs him again. Big E with Graves taking him towards the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Launches him now across the ring into the corner. Big E. Oh, Dijak tags himself back in. Dijak. Oh, a jawbreaker to Big E. Goes for a boot. Big E out of the way. Big E gets caught, and Dijak. Oh, Dijak. Oh my God, Dijak. Big ending to Big E. 1, 2. No. Boots Kofi as well. And Dijak now to Big E a second time. Feast your eyes. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Judgment Day is Raw Tag Team Champions. Just like that. They isolated Big E, your winners and new Raw Tag Team Champions, Corey Graves, Dominic, Donovan, Dijak, Judgment Day. One down, one to go tonight. Rhea Ripley later tonight enters the women's ladder match. What a win for Judgment Day. They are Raw Tag Team Champions. We got more coming up on Money in the Bank up next. Well, we're going to move straight into some more championship action after that. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Here comes the longest reigning WWE champion. The glorious Robert Roode. Robert Roode conducting the crowd tonight, and they're just as off key as always. Always out of sync, aren't they? Robert Roode dancing his way down to the ring, trying to win one of the only championships he's yet to hold in the LS11 universe. He's a former Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Champion, one of the only men to be able to do that and hold both different one of the only men to hold both different tag team titles. He's former WWE champion as well. He's never held the Intercontinental or United States titles though. So the glorious one has made his way to the ring. This time last year, he was in the midst of that record-setting WWE Championship reign. So the glorious Robert Roode has made his way to the ring. And now, here comes the champ. Here comes the breaker. Bron Steiner. Bron Steiner marching down to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion. Roode, when he returned, tried to trick Steiner into joining him as a tag team. And then Steiner said, "Why? So you can stab me in the back?" Oh, just like that, in fact. Stab him in the back just like that. Roode trying to get the jump on Steiner, but Steiner turns it around on him. Drops him head first into the turnbuckle. Roode with a jawbreaker into a forearm. And the referee taking the Intercontinental title out, trying to get out of the ring. Steiner with a shoulder block to Roode. These two guys going at it right out of the gate here. Roode rolls out of the way now, and Roode goes for a neck breaker. Steiner shoved him to the side, and now Steiner getting Roode back up to his feet, kicks him in the ribs. Roode with a knee strike, and now Robert Roode kicks him in the ribs. Robert Roode knocking him back. Roode knocks him into the corner. Roode with a chop into a clothesline. Down goes Steiner. And Robert Roode looking right at that Intercontinental Championship. As the referee finally gets out of the ring, but Roode, spine buster! 1, 2, Steiner powered out. Now Roode kicking down Braun Steiner. The Breaker in trouble. Spear! Roode just got speared in half. 1, 2. Kick out from Roode. And now Steiner going around Roode, grabs onto him. Steiner. Oh, tries to scoop him up. Roode countered. And now Roode. He's got Steiner tied up in the ropes. And Roode's got old Reliable. Steel chair in hand. Oh, but Steiner throws it out of the way. Now Steiner grabs hold of Robert Roode, who backflips. Roode. Oh, went for a forearm. Steiner just shrugged it off. Oh, come on! Roode just pounced on the referee. Thumb to the eye of Steiner. Roode. Handful of tights. 2. No. He's trying every trick in the playbook he knows right now. And Roode looking back at that chair, trying to decide if he needs it or not. Well, Roode's going for the chair. Steiner caught him. Braun Steiner. Belly to Roode. And now Steiner bends back the arm of Roode, stomping the hand. And again. And again. Now Braun Steiner stomping on him. Steiner's got him down. Steiner. No. Roode with a jawbreaker. And now Roode gets caught with a kick. Steiner fires away with a shot to the gut. Steiner with a kick. Braun Steiner turns him over now, and Steiner. Oh, wait a minute. Steiner recliner. Steiner recliner is in. Roode is locked in the Steiner recliner. He slides out of it. And now Roode turns him around. 4. Glorious. DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Steiner powered out. And now Roode, I think he really desperately wants the chair now. He goes out of the ring to get it. Roode slides back in with the chair, and the referee yanks it away from him. Steiner with a spear. 1, 2. Roode powered out. And now Steiner's got Roode back to his feet. Steiner. It's caught. Roode runs into him. And now Roode. Oh, went for Steiner, who caught him, and Steiner's just powered him up. Steiner. No. Roode counters again, and Roode. Spine buster. And now Roode arguing with the referee. And Roode. Oh, now he's begging not to be disqualified for laying hands on the official. Roode now grabs onto Steiner, and Robert Roode grabs onto the Breaker and punches him in the face. Robert Roode goes around to the leg, turns him over. Steiner pushes him back. And Steiner right hook connects. Steiner grabs onto Roode, and Steiner with Robert Roode into the ropes. Steiner launches him off the ropes. Huge clothesline takes him down. Into a cover now. Steiner. 1, 2. Roode got the shoulders up again. And now Steiner's got a hold of him. He scoops the glorious one up. Roode jumps out of it, and Roode taking cover outside the ring. Damn, a cat and mouse going on right now between Roode and Steiner.
2.
Roode pretty much doing his best to desperately stay away from the Intercontinental Champion.
4.
Oh, he blasts the referee on his way back in. And Steiner, that buys him the opening to wipe Roode out of the ring again. And now the referee begins to count. Steiner! Oh my God. Roode. That was all part of the plan. Steiner just went neck first into the floor. Glorious DDT on the floor. All of that was to try and gas Steiner out. Make him run out. Empty the tank and Roode. It worked because there's a third glorious DDT. 1, 2, 3. Roode, I don't know if he ever had any intention of using that chair, but he kept making it seem like he was going to in order to get Steiner to continuously run around and blow himself up, run out of breath, and finally make one sloppy mistake with that attempted dive to the outside. He landed on his head in a bad way, and now your winner and new Intercontinental Champion, the glorious Robert Roode. Roode now holds his 4th different championship in the LS11 universe. We're just going to jump straight into more championship action here, folks. It's time for the women's tag titles. It's time for the first of the 4 championship matches tonight. Last time they all competed on pay-per-view, they were all coming in challengers except for Cody. Now tonight, they all come in as defending champions. Will this be the defining night for the 6 once again? As here comes Strikeforce, Shayna Baszler, and Ivy Nile, 2 women that many are saying are pretty much destined to be the ones to yank those championships away from the 6. They've had a groundswell of support from the fans as of late. Shayna Baszler and Ivy Nile make their way to the ring. Here come the 6. Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans, the 6, making their way to the ring. Flair and Evans tonight with their next championship defense. They've been defending against, for the most part, I would say all comers, but just whoever they have to in order to keep the championships due to the 30-day clause. So the 6 make their way to the ring. Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans are here. The Queen and the American hero, as she calls herself. Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans are here. Last time we saw them defend these championships on pay-per-view, it was against Blissful Grace from Impact Wrestling, and then, well, we saw how well that went. Alexa Bliss fights later tonight for SmackDown Women's title, so. The women's tag team titles are up for grabs, and I'm sorry, I know people like the championship animations, but I'm not risking losing the live chat because I have to edit out 3 seconds of an animation because WWE, or YouTube's stupid-ass automated detection decides that that's footage from, like, WrestleMania 7 or something. So Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans versus Strikeforce. It's Ivy Nile and Lacey Evans starting it off. Here we go. Lacey went for a boot. Ivy out of the way. Ivy with a clothesline takes her down. Now Ivy Nile going back towards the corner. Grabs onto Lacey by the hair. Pulls her in. And Ivy Nile with a clothesline. Picking her back up to her feet now. Ivy Nile grabs her by the throat. Hits another one. Now standing back up. Ivy Nile pulls her in for a third clothesline. Takes down Lacey Evans. Ivy Nile now goes towards her corner. Tag made to Shayna Baszler. Now Evans and Baszler. Right hook from Evans. Lacey Evans now has kick to Shayna. Shayna gets her with a kick of her own. Now Shayna grabs onto her. Throws her across the ring into the corner. Shayna Baszler grabs her and Shayna turns her around. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Lacey. Shayna grabs onto Lacey Evans again. Shayna Baszler head first into the turnbuckle again. Goes the goes the sassy Southern Belle. And again, Lacey Evans repeatedly having her head slammed into the turnbuckle. Shayna Baszler with a right hook causes her to come crashing down. And now Shayna goes up to the middle rope, and Shayna Baszler, tries to dive and lands right on the head of Lacey Evans. Knee first into the face of Lacey. Now Shayna dragging her away from the ropes. Shayna Baszler dragging Lacey Evans. Goes for a kick. Lacey Evans, big kick to the face from Shayna, or to Shayna from Lacey. Lacey Evans throws her in the corner now, and Lacey tag made to Charlotte. Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair now looking for a double team, looking for a double back body drop to Shayna. Now Charlotte kicking her down. Charlotte Flair. Oh no, roundhouse kick from Shayna. Shayna kicks her in the ribs, and Shayna pops her up. Shayna Baszler, lifting cutter to Flair. Cover. One, no, kick out from Charlotte. Lacey getting her back up to her feet now, or Shayna getting her back up to her feet now. Shayna Baszler grabs onto Charlotte Flair, taking her towards the corner of Strikeforce again. Head first in the corner goes Charlotte. Tag made to Ivy Nile, who now looks for some redemption after Charlotte beat her just a couple nights ago on one night ago on Smackdown. Double arm drag to Charlotte, takes her down. Ivy Nile striking a pose. Now Charlotte staggers back to her feet. Ivy Nile kicks her in the ribs, and Ivy Nile with a punch to the back, and Ivy puts her boot on the back of Charlotte Flair. Kicks her in the back. Ivy Nile's got her down. Ivy pulling back on the arm of Charlotte. Taking her down now, and Ivy Nile getting Charlotte back up to her feet. Ivy Nile grabs onto Charlotte Flair. Charlotte countering Charlotte. Slaps Ivy Nile. Hits her with a boot. Cover by Flair. 1, 2, no! Nearly got her there, as now Charlotte repeatedly kicking down Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile with a takedown. Takes down Charlotte with a tackle there into a cover. 1, 2, no! Kick out from Charlotte. And now Ivy Nile catches her, lifts Charlotte up, and Ivy Nile with Charlotte Flair. Stun gun takes down the Queen. Charlotte's down. Shayna's in. So is Lacey Evans. And Shayna Baszler runs into a clothesline. Lacey Evans kicking her down. Lacey. No, Shayna counters roundhouse kick. Shayna kicks her in the ribs now. Shayna Baszler pulls her in, lifts her up, gut-wrenching her. Suplex. Flips over her now, and Shayna Baszler with another gut-wrench suplex to Lacey Evans. Into a cover. 1, no. Connecting. Shayna Baszler, no, taken down by Lacey. Now Lacey Evans kicking her down again. Lacey Evans kicking her in the back now. Shayna back to her feet. Shayna, take down. Now Shayna tagging Ivy back in. Lacey Evans staggering back to her feet, and Lacey gets kicked. Counter for counter here. Lacey, scoops up Ivy Nile and drives her into the floor, into the mat. 1, 2, no. Now Lacey Evans getting Ivy Nile back up to her feet. Lacey with Ivy Nile off the ropes. They collide. Grabs her again now, and Ivy Nile thrown into the corner. Tag made back to Charlotte. Now Charlotte and Lacey with another double team, another double back body drop. And a cheap shot to Shayna. And Charlotte into the figure 4. Into figure 8. And Ivy Nile is forced to tap again. And Shayna wasn't able to make the save after the cheap shot from Lacey Evans slowed her down. The 6 with their first retention of the night. 3 to go. Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans get the win. The 6 win again. At this point, it just feels like an inevitability whenever you hear they're defending those titles. Charlotte and Lacey, still your women's tag team champions. We got more coming up. Now, Money in the Bank. Time for what I know many people have been excited for a while. It's time for the return of Bray Wyatt as here comes Pete Dunne to the ring. Pete Dunne, the Cruiserweight. I mean, I'm trying to think of words to say at this point because it's like Pete Dunne has even said, I don't know what Bray Wyatt's issue with me specifically is. And Bray Wyatt has said, it's nothing personal. I go where the circle guides me. And apparently Pete Dunne is the first circle, or is where the circle's first guided Bray. Bray Wyatt is here. It's just almost surreal to see him back. All right, here we go. Bray Wyatt and Pete Dunne. Bray Wyatt gave Pete Dunne the first shot, and you're welcome. I didn't talk over Bray's entrance much. I didn't want to take away from the dramatic podcast. You get hit with a copyright claim, though. I'm gonna start running my mouth. Bray Wyatt gets out of the way, and Bray. Oh my God! Senton! And the former WWE champion, Shoves Pete Dunne away, hits the ropes. They collide. Hits the ropes again. Oh my god, he clobbers him again. This is a former two-time NXT champion. This is the man that carried NXT on his back. Bray Wyatt. No, Pete Dunne getting back up to his feet. There's a chomp, and Dunne grabs onto Bray Wyatt, puts him in the ropes, and Pete Dunne with Bray Wyatt off the ropes, ducks him. Bray gets hit with a big clothesline from Pete Dunne. Now Pete Dunne kicks out the knee. Pete Dunne with a chop now, knocks him back. Pete Dunne countered. Bray takes him down, and Bray gets Pete Dunne back up to his feet. Bray Wyatt with Pete Dunne into the corner. Clobbers him again and shoves him down. Oh, into the senton. Pete Dunne out of the way. Pete Dunne grabs onto him now, and Pete with a snapmare. Dunne drop kick to the side of the head. Pete Dunne taking him down. Bray Wyatt gets right back up again and clobbers him into the senton. And Bray getting him back up to his feet. Bray Wyatt with Pete Dunne into the corner, and Bray Wyatt takes him down. Bray picks him up now, and Bray Wyatt Uranagi into the senton. And now Bray falls over Pete Dunne. Says it was never personal. Whoa, no! Pete Dunne countered the attempt at Sister Abigail. He takes down Bray, and Pete Dunne shoving Bray's head into the mat. Pete Dunne not gonna go calmly, not gonna let Bray Wyatt just hit him with Sister Abigail and call it. Pete Dunne now biting the hand of Bray Wyatt. Pete Dunne going into the hand. Bray Wyatt out of the way now, and Bray hits the ropes, goes for a clothesline. Pete Dunne out of the way, and Pete Dunne. No, Bray Wyatt countered. Bray Wyatt grabs onto and throws Pete Dunne off the ropes. Bray Wyatt, back body drop. Bray now hits the ropes. Double axe handle attempt. Pete Dunne got the elbow into his rib cage. And a clothesline. Pete Dunne's got him down. Dunne. Wyatt back up to his feet. Pete Dunne. Oh my god, Bray. That's the punch Pete Dunne usually does before bitter end. And now Bray. Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt gets the win. Bray Wyatt wins. The first circle has been entered. There's no going back now. Bray Wyatt wins. What's next with Bray Wyatt, though? Because all I can think to say is the same message he's been delivering since his return. That is, run. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second Money in the Bank ladder match of the evening. Send help. I've made it very clear that multi-person ladder matches are my least favorite thing in wrestling games since the 2K era. Actually, they've just always been terrible. 2K22 made them worse with the SVR levels of I'm just gonna get up 2 seconds after your finisher. Send help. Because I've had to do 2 of them now. In one day. Someone help. As Bianca Belair makes her way to the ring. She qualified on Smackdown last week when she knocked off Zelina Vega in order to get into the women's ladder match. Part of the Friday Night Smackdown roster. The EST of WWE has made her way to the ring. Out next, here comes the Empress of Tomorrow. She knocked off Piper Niven to join this matchup. Here comes Asuka. Asuka making her way to the ring next. Still in hot pursuit of that elusive first championship in the LS11 universe. Asuka somehow, someway has still yet to become champion. Asuka making her way to the ring. Asuka and Bianca Belair, the first two women in this matchup, both women from Friday Night Smackdown. Asuka has made her way to the ring. Out next, the woman who held the Raw Women's title for 477 days. The Eradicator, the leader of Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley. Things went really well for Judgment Day earlier tonight when Graves and Dijak became the Raw Tag Team Champions. Rhea Ripley storming down to the ring. Rhea Ripley making her way to the ring. She got into this matchup by absolutely dominating her way to a victory. Rhea Ripley is the most winning woman in LS11 Universe, the second most winning person in LS11 Universe in general, only behind Seth Rollins. If she could win tonight, she'd break his record. Out next, here comes Nikki Cross. Nikki qualified for this matchup just a week ago as well. Same night Bianca Belair qualified. Nikki qualified by beating Blair Davenport, so now she races down to the ring. I'm very thankful that she does. Nikki Cross has made her way to the ring. Out next, here comes Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai out next in this one. She got into this matchup by winning a tag team matchup alongside the next woman we'll be seeing make her entrance. She and Raquel Gonzalez got the win over Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. Dakota Kai makes her way to the ring. I believe she's the fourth woman we've seen come out. I have lost track. I'm a little bit tired. Yes, she is the fourth. So we are halfway through the entrance now. And as I said, here comes the woman she teamed up with to win a qualifying matchup for Money in the Bank. Oh no, excuse me. I had it backwards. Raquel not coming out next. Out next is I believe, one of the very first women to qualify. The recently rechristened by Fire, Alba Fire. Former member of the Fight Factory in her own right, broke free from the Fight Factory on the first episode of the season, and now she is back to try and stick it to Fight Factory as she storms down to the ring with a flaming baseball bat in hand. Alba Fire looking to bring the fire tonight and become Miss Money in the Bank. She surveys the landscape of this matchup. This crowd's losing it for Alba Fire. Could Alba Fire do the unthinkable and become Miss Money in the Bank tonight? It's an opportunity that can change careers, although I will admit the last two not really gone well for them, has it? Last year it was won by Mandy Rose, who would cash it in just a few months later at last season's Clash of Champions, make the match a triple threat, and she would lose the title 2 months later. And 2 years ago, Bayley would win the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase and cash in 2 months later on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam and lose 2 months later. So here comes Raquel Gonzalez to the ring. Raquel Gonzalez marching down to the ring out next. Going to dominate her way to the win. She was not in the ladder match last year, and I think that might have been on purpose. I think that was when she and Dakota Kai were tag team champion, or were tag teaming together. Championships didn't exist yet. But with that said, last season it seems like Dakota Kai maybe tried to keep Raquel out to try and increase her own chance. Now here comes Shotzi. Shotzi Blackheart bringing the tank. We're ready for war in this ladder match. Shotzi rolling down to the ring. I love Shotzi. Not as much as What's the Status loves Shotzi, but I do love Shotzi. Shotzi Blackheart makes her way down to the ring. Cuts out a howl as well, does the green-haired warrior. Shotzi Blackheart rushes into the ring. This matchup's about to go down. The first woman to climb the ladder and pull down the briefcase is Miss Money in the Bank, and much like LA Knight earlier tonight, they will have 365 days to cash that briefcase in before it is null and void. It can be cashed in on any championship, I guess. Apparently you can cash in on the U.S. title if you're a fucking idiot. Anyways, I'm not. I don't know what I'm talking about. As Rhea Ripley just shoved back Alba Fire, Asuka gets dumped out of the ring. Shotzi goes after Bianca Belair. Alba Fire goes to the other side of the ring. Shotzi dives out to the outside. As now Alba Fire and Rhea Ripley in the center of the ring. Alba Fire throws a super kick. Belair thrown to the steps by Shotzi. Asuka and Nikki Cross going at it. Dakota and Raquel, no friends tonight. As Raquel grabs Dakota on the outside. Rhea Ripley blasts Alba Fire with the ladder. Rhea Ripley going to look to be the first one to climb. Could she become Miss Money in the Bank? Try and restart that record-setting reign. Alba Fire follows her to the top, gets down though. Seems she's going to course correct as she helps Raquel Gonzalez push the ladder down. Super kick. Shotzi Super kicks Belair. Oh God. Rhea falls onto the ladder. Oh, and wipes her out. Asuka and Cross still on the outside. Asuka wipes out Nikki Cross. Rhea Ripley trying to grab Alba Fire. It's a mosh pit going on everywhere, but that's where Shotzi Blackheart thrives, is the mosh pit. And now Rhea Ripley's got a ladder, and that is the last woman you want to give weapons to. As now Bianca Belair drops Rhea Ripley between those two ladders and kicks one out of the ring, picks up the other, benches it into the face of Rhea Ripley. And now Bianca Belair racing up the ladder. Belair is at the top. And Rhea Ripley going to the top of the ladder now. Alba Fire pushes it over with both of them on it. Back fist from Asuka to Cross on the inside. Raquel throws Alba into the corner. And Raquel Gonzalez up to the middle rope. Gonna look to take down Alba Fire with a Vader Bomb. As Bianca Belair now. Oh, Shotzi just saved her from certain doom. Raquel dumps Nikki Cross out of the ring. Dakota with a kick. Clothesline. Alba Fire and Dakota Kai uniting momentarily to take down Raquel. Shotzi gets taken off the ladder and power bombed onto it. Drop kick to Dakota Kai. Alba Fire with a springboard forearm. Shotzi got the knees up on Bianca, and now Shotzi slams down Bianca, and Alba Fire. Oh my God, Alba Fire drives her into the mat with the gory bomb. Oh, but Bianca with the ladder shot to the back. Now Bianca Belair is all alone. Bianca Belair has competed in every LS11 Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Bianca looking to finally make it her time. Instead, it's an elbow drop. Here comes Raquel, the Royal Rumble winner from earlier this year. At the top of the ladder, trying to unhook the briefcase. But Asuka coming after her now. Asuka making the save. Belair with a cross body to Shotzi. Raquel knocked off the ladder. The mosh pit continuing to get insane here. As everyone is in the ring yet again. This is something we didn't see very often in the men's matches. Nikki Cross and Alba Fire, former teammates now, going at it on the outside. Alba Fire looking for some revenge after what happened on the draft night. As Asuka thrown out of the ring by Raquel. And Rhea sent out of the ring by Dakota. Nikki Cross going to the hand of Alba Fire. Bianca Belair all alone in the ring again. Belair trying to unhook the briefcase. Bianca Belair has the briefcase in hand here. And Dakota Kai meets her at the top of the ladder. And, oh, Nikki Cross pulls her off. Alba Fire making a bridge with ladders. Makes a ladder bridge outside of the ring. And now Alba Fire looking under the ring, perhaps trying to find her baseball bat. But in the meantime, Asuka's at the top of the ladder. Alba Fire going up after her now. Alba Fire goes for a right hook. Asuka counters. That's Dakota Kai. I just saw the pink, and that was all I could see because of the camera. As now Raquel's got the ladder in hand. Bianca Belair thrown out of the ring. Shotzi's got Dakota Kai. Alba Fire going to the top of the ladder now, and Fire at the top of the ladder. Alba Fire, briefcase in hand, but Shotzi pushes the ladder over, and an electric chair dropping Alba Fire. And now Shotzi's got Alba. Shotzi Blackheart suplexes her. Asuka and Raquel going out on the outside. Bianca and Rhea. Shotzi's alone now. Shotzi's got the ladder. Shotzi drops the ladder. And, oh, Alba Fire knocks her back. And now Shotzi. Whoa. That could have been really bad for Alba Fire. She hits a clothesline on Shotzi. Now Alba Fire grabs onto Dakota Kai. Throws her over the top. Alba Fire going after Nikki Cross, trying to knock her off the ladder. But now Dakota and Shotzi more caught up. We're trying to get rid of Alba Fire as the ladder falls down and nearly hits Alba Fire in the face. Rhea Ripley on the outside slams Bianca Belair into the floor. And now, Asuka grabbed by Alba Fire, who's then got the ropes for a drop kick. Right hand now from Alba Fire, and Alba Fire, no, Asuka counters. Shotzi grabs Nikki Cross. Shotzi, Hurricane Rana. Now Alba Fire pulls Asuka in, lifts her up into the Gory Bomb position, but drops her down into a submission. And she drops her. Now Alba Fire looking around. Shotzi taking down Nikki Cross. Alba Fire with Asuka. Onto a ladder. Oh no. Shotzi with the diving senton. Alba Fire. Oh no. Alba Fire. Oh! Went for a senton but bounced off the ladder. And Asuka. Neckbreaker. Shotzi's all alone. Shotzi's got the briefcase in hand. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez going to reunite momentarily, though. To pull Shotzi off the ladder as now Dakota's got the briefcase in hand. Dakota Kai with the briefcase. Is Dakota Kai out to unhook it? Nobody's stopping her. Nobody's stopping Dakota. But now Nikki and Shotzi both finally see her. Trying to stop Dakota from unhooking that briefcase. And Raquel going to join the mix now as well. Rhea and Bianca have just been too caught up with one another. As Shotzi with a superplex to Dakota. Asuka grabbing onto Alba Fire. Alba Fire counters now, and Alba Fire with Asuka. Into the ladder. Wait a minute. Rhea Ripley. Oh! Alba Fire kicks the ladder out from under her. And now Fire sends Kai over the top rope. Oh, out onto the ladder. As Raquel with the choke bomb. More ladders being brought into play here. Alba Fire. Oh! A senton puts Asuka through the ladder. There's a DDT from Shotzi to Raquel. And Alba Fire now trying to clean house. She grabs her former partner Nikki Cross and throws her out of the ring. Shotzi throws Bianca out of the ring. Alba throws Shotzi out of the ring. And now Alba Fire with Dakota Kai up. Goes for Gory Bomb. Kai with a DDT. Kai and Fire going at it now. Clothesline. Asuka's up the ladder now. Asuka's up the ladder. Backstabber from Nikki to Alba Fire. And now everyone's turned their attention to Asuka, trying to pull her off that ladder. She's dangling. And Ripley, oh, nearly dropped her onto a ladder herself. Nikki Cross has got Dakota Kai on the top rope. And sends her crashing to the center of the ring. And now Shotzi bounces off the ropes. Hurricane Rana's Raquel onto a ladder. Bianca sent face first into a ladder now. Two ladders still in the ring, but nobody's climbing them. Nikki Cross looks like she's going to try and set one of them up, but Shotzi catches her. And Shotzi Blackheart. Oh, Raquel now trying to set up the ladder, but Alba Fire back in the ring. It's every woman for herself right now. Alba Fire takes down Raquel Gonzalez. Now Alba Fire up the ladder. Going for the briefcase to swing within reach, but Ripley just closed to the ladder beneath her. Caused her to fall off of it. Ripley sets another ladder back up. Cross now at that one. Ripley grabs onto Fire. Scoops her up. Now Rhea Ripley. Oh, wait a minute. Driven onto a ladder like Fire. Talk about a trial by Fire. Shotzi now. Powerbomb. Rhea Ripley. And Alba Fire up. Fire counters into an arm drag. Every few moments, someone gets thrown out of the ring. It's hard to keep up with. You think you're having a hard time following it? I'm having to watch it happen live and talk about it. You're just watching it. And the clothesline now to Rhea Ripley. And Shotzi with a drop kick to Belair, but Asuka grabs Shotzi now. As now Alba Fire grabs the ladder, tries to swing it at Ripley, but Ripley scoops her up on her shoulders. Shotzi taking down Nikki Cross. Down goes Rhea Ripley. Alba Fire springboards. Cannonball onto a ladder on top of Ripley. As the ladder now does Alba Fire. Oh, and she hits Nikki Cross with it. Dakota Kai. As now Alba Fire is launching ladder shots at everyone that moves. Oh, and Asuka managing to counter. Asuka suplexes her. And Shotzi sends Rhea crashing out of the ring. On to Belair with the ladder now. Belair sets it up. Alba Fire's going up it though. Bianca Belair's going to join her at the top. Bianca Belair. Oh no, Belair. She's going to superplex off the ladder. And the ladder collapses beneath both of them as well. Shotzi going to introduce a new ladder into the mix as well. Bianca Belair going to stand up. Alba Fire certainly took the worst of that fall. Out of the ring goes Shotzi. Now I think Alba Fire is going to fall out as well. Asuka's at the top of the ladder alone. But Rhea Ripley's right there now. But Dakota Kai with the kick to the head of Rhea Ripley. Here comes Dakota up the ladder. Alba Fire trying to stop her as Bianca Belair pushes the ladder over. Dakota Kai's hanging there, but Rhea Ripley power bombs her onto the ladder. Nikki Cross with Rhea Ripley. Wonderful counter here. Everybody's hitting each other with something big, it feels like. Alba Fire grabs Nikki Cross. Oh no, not this. She's got Nikki Cross up. Gory bomb on the ladder. Drop kick to Dakota Kai. And now Rhea's going for the ride. Rhea Ripley drops with a gory bomb onto Nikki Cross. Alba Fire dishing out kicks to everyone. Asuka grabs onto her though, and Asuka knock her back. Bianca Belair slides in the ring. Dakota Kai's got a ladder. Hits Alba Fire with it. Bianca Belair's got Asuka up. Rhea Ripley look to try and make Alba pay for that. Slams her into the mat. Rhea Ripley now. Oh, gonna lock in the brutality lock. Has it in on Fire. And Alba Fire doesn't want to give her the satisfaction of tapping out. Even though that wouldn't eliminate her from the match or anything, it's the ladder match. Doesn't want to show Rhea Ripley the satisfaction that you made me tap. Alba Fire goes out of the ring, and Alba Fire drop kick into the ring. Rhea Ripley's got her up now, and Rhea sends her over the top rope and out to the floor. This match has been raging on, and I still don't know who's going to get the win. Else I'm going to ladder back into the ring. It's Raquel and Alba Fire in the ring now. Clothesline. Dakota Kai turns Alba Fire around. Alba Fire. And the counter. Knocks her back. Shotzi with a ladder shot. Dakota pulls her through. No, and Shotzi blocks the kick for Alba. Asuka going up the ladder again, but the ladder gets knocked over. The thing that they ruined in this game, ladder physics, by the way. Asuka's got the ladder now, and Asuka hits both Dakota Kai and Alba Fire with it. Asuka now caught by Fire, and Alba Fire go over the top rope. Alba Fire has to send her to the outside again. Counter for counter here. Raquel's at the top of the ladder though. Someone better stop Raquel. Asuka grabs onto Alba Fire and drops her. Dakota's at the top of the ladder now, but Raquel pulls her off. Rhea Ripley joining the fight again now. Rhea Ripley sent into the ropes by Raquel. Another WrestleMania opponent. Dakota's got Asuka up on her shoulders. Kicks her in the head. Bianca Belair at the top of the ladder. Asuka, now Alba Fire's at the top of the ladder, but Rhea Ripley punches her in the back. Alba Fire getting off the ladder before it can be pushed out from under her and falls right into the waiting arms of Rhea Ripley. And a kick to the head of Asuka. And Nikki Cross sends Rhea Ripley into the ladder. Now Dakota Kai trying to pull herself on the ladder. Someone's got to stop her before she can win the briefcase. Dakota's up there alone. Everyone else is distracted at the moment. Here comes Shotzi. Here comes Shotzi. Shotzi Blackheart knocks the ladder out from under her. Now Shotzi with a shot with the ladder. Shotzi setting up the ladder. Shotzi's up. Asuka's right behind her. Asuka now. Alba Fire trying to push the ladder over now. Bianca Belair's going to join in. Teamwork. Knocks the ladder over and Raquel. Oh, wait a minute. Bianca. KOD to Alba Fire. And now Raquel's got the ladder in hand. Raquel setting up the ladder. Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, wait a minute. Shotzi. Wait a minute. Asuka. Bianca's distracted with Asuka. Alba Fire just scrambled up the ladder. Alba Fire. Well, everyone's trying to stop her. Alba Fire did it. She waited for the right moment and kicked up to her feet. And she just fought through everyone to unhook that briefcase. What a win for Alba Fire. Alba Fire is officially Miss Money in the Bank, which means she's got 365 days to become a champion. We got more coming up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, the Smackdown Tag Team Championships are going to be up for grabs. It's going to be a very interesting face-off here, as it's going to be the first time we've seen these two men ever team up in the LS11 universe, and it's for the gold tonight. Here comes Matt Riddle to the ring. The original Bro. Matt Riddle making his way down to the ring. This could be the night where Matt Riddle finally wins that elusive first championship in the LS11 universe. He has yet to win gold in LS11. But tonight, he looks to do so with a guy he's traveled the world with, someone he considers to be one of his best friends. So Matt Riddle makes his way to the ring. The first man out. He's fought for pretty much every title he could in the LS11 universe, but he's yet to capture any. And he teams up tonight with the Archer of Infamy. Here comes another man seeking his first championship, Damian Priest. The Archer of Infamy and the original Bro. Oh, no. No. They're the tag team champions. The Six. Austin Theory and Ricochet. Blindsiding Damian Priest before the bell. And now Riddle and Theory going at it. Theory hip tosses him into the steps and pounces on Damian Priest. And drop kicks Riddle. And now Austin Theory assaulting Matt Riddle. And Damian Priest. Oh, Ricochet jumps at him. This matchup hasn't started. The bell has not officially rung. Riddle with a bro to sleep to Ricochet. And Austin Theory drops Matt Riddle. Oh, and hang on a second. Drew McIntyre with a Claymore. The United States Champion getting involved. The bell is not rung yet, which means that this is not a disqualification. Damian Priest essentially being eliminated from the equation by Drew McIntyre. As Drew hits him with another one and essentially leaves Matt Riddle 2-on-1. Well, Riddle's insisting on doing this alone. Oh! Theory kicks him in the face, though. Riddle's insisting on going in 2-on-1. A-Town down. Tag made to Ricochet. And the Six with their pre-match assault. 6:30 senton. 1, 2, 3. The pre-match assault takes Damian Priest out of the equation. Matt Riddle was stuck 2-on-1 and he'd already taken a beating on the outside, which opened it up to that A-Town down and the 6:30 senton. The Six retained the tag team championships. Austin Theory and Ricochet beat the gold running through the team, and now only 2 title matches remain for the Six. A very quick matchup there. The Six are still SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after an underwhelming SmackDown Tag Team title match, thanks to the Six blatantly cheating, we're going to move into the Cruiserweight Championship. Here comes the leader of Legado del Fantasma. Here comes Santos Escobar. He's coming in alone tonight, though. Even the rest of Legado in the back. Santos Escobar believes that because he beat Rey Mysterio by himself when they faced off in NXT multiple years ago, he believes that tonight he should go in alone and prove he is the better Lucha Libre wrestler. Prove that he is the best. He is the best high flyer in LS11. He certainly believes those things about himself. Let's see if he pulls it off. Now, here comes the champ. Here comes Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio has been on a roll this season as the Cruiserweight champion. Cruiserweight title in hand. Rey Mysterio looking to defend the gold tonight. He's already defended against the likes of Carmelo Hayes and his son Dominic. How will things fare tonight when he defends against Santos Escobar, though? Mysterio marching down to the ring. Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. As Mysterio mentioned last night on SmackDown, the score stands 1-1 between them. In the road to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2, Rey Mysterio would get a win, heading into his Cruiserweight title match against then-champion Ricochet. But a few weeks after TakeOver Brooklyn, Santos Escobar would challenge Rey Mysterio and say, hey, before you leave, you and me, one more time, let's settle the score. I want to prove I can beat you. And Santos Escobar would do it. He would beat Rey Mysterio clean in the middle of the ring on his own. The Phantom Driver would spell the end for the wrestling legend. But will Santos Escobar be able to do it again tonight? He tricked Rey Mysterio into thinking he was on his side during his battle with Dominic. Instead, just used that to get close to Rey Mysterio to make the betrayals hurt all that much more. So, the Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs. The challenger is Santos Escobar. The champion is Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Escobar with a kick to the ribs. Mysterio counters. Mysterio kicks him in the knee, and now Rey Mysterio. And Rey kicks to Santos. Comes off the ropes. Escobar for an uppercut. Rey Mysterio off the ropes. Wheelbarrow. Hops up. DDT. Into a cover. One. No. Mysterio taking him down, and now Mysterio kicking him down. Rey Mysterio. Step back. Santos Escobar kicks him in the ribs down. Mysterio. It's caught. Santos Escobar. There's Rey Mysterio over the top rope, and Santos stuns him into the ropes. Down he goes. And now Escobar thrown into the barricade. Rey Mysterio runs him into it again. Kicks him down on the way down as well. Now Rey Mysterio up on the apron. Springboards. Drop kick to the back of Escobar. It's all Mysterio right now. Rey Mysterio staying on top of him. And Rey Mysterio spinning wheel kick. Floored Escobar on that one. Running swanton. Rey Mysterio is on top right now. The ultimate underdog, not even needing to be an underdog right now, but Escobar counters and sweeps the leg. Commentator's curse kicks in. So now he grabs onto Rey Mysterio and he launches him into the corner. Escobar grabs onto him, puts him on the top rope. Santos, right hook, up on the top rope now. Mysterio up on his shoulders. Escobar, oh, taking him up even higher. Santos, oh my God. Oh! Hangs him out to dry on the top rope, and now Santos scoops him up, looking for Phantom Driver. 1, 2. Rey Mysterio kicked out. Now Escobar grabs onto him, and Santos Escobar goes for a kick. Rey Mysterio swings him around, and Mysterio grabs him, pops him up. Hurricane Rana. He's going to dial it up. Rey Mysterio going to call San Diego with the 619. And follows it through with a splash. 1, 2, no. Escobar got the shoulders up to Mysterio with a split leg moonsault off the ropes. He gets Escobar back up to his feet, kicks out the knee, and again, Mysterio knocking him back. Escobar counters Santos Escobar. For a drop kick, Rey Mysterio counter. Rey Mysterio kicks out the knee, hits the ropes. Escobar with an uppercut. Into a cover. Santos Escobar with 1, 2, kick out from Rey. Now Rey Mysterio gets caught. Santos Escobar punches him in the face, knocking Mysterio back. Rey Mysterio counters. Right hook of his own. Drop kick. Now Escobar gets the counters. Rey Mysterio gets caught. German suplex. Escobar now going up to the middle rope. Escobar. And Mysterio to get up. Santos Escobar looking to fly. Oh, went for a crossbody. Rey Mysterio gets caught into a clothesline. And another one. Escobar comes the leg. Sweeps it. Down goes Mysterio. Now Escobar into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Rey. Mysterio's down. Santos Escobar grabs him, and Escobar punches him in the face. Down goes Mysterio again. Now Escobar getting him back up to his feet. Santos grabs onto Rey. Throws him over the top rope. Escobar grabs him. Stuns him into the ropes again. To the outside goes Rey Mysterio. Now Santos Escobar kicks him. Comes back up to his feet now. Escobar kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Oh, a big suplex there. Locked his arms in a hammerlock position as well. He gets him back up to his feet. Escobar throws him into the stairs. We have the count of 3, but Rey Mysterio managing to fight back. Rey Mysterio tried to drop kick him, but Santos caught him, slams him into the floor. Count of 4, kick to the arm. Five count now. Rey Mysterio still down, and Santos Escobar grabs onto him. Count of 6. Can't win the championship off a count out. 7 count. Both men back into the ring. Mysterio head scissor takedown. Drop kick. Boring Santos Escobar. Now Rey Mysterio to the top rope. Escobar tried to grab him. Mysterio counters. Rey Mysterio takes him down. It's the ropes, ducks him. Rey Mysterio springboards into a crossbody. Now Rey Mysterio sending him off the ropes. Escobar. Whoa, sunset flip. Rey Mysterio rolls through, kicks him in the head. And Rey Mysterio is feeling the energy. This crowd is firmly behind the master of the 619. It looks like he's going to dial it up as well. Here we go. 619. And Mysterio's going to follow it up with the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. This crowd losing their minds as Rey Mysterio retains. Escobar put up a good fight, but in the end, Rey Mysterio with a pair of 619s gets the win. Your winner and still the Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio. Got more coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the United States Championship. It's the second to last test for the 6 tonight, because here comes one of the most decorated men in LS11 Universe, former NXT North American Champion, former NXT Tag Team Champion, former Smackdown Tag Team Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, former Cruiserweight Champion, former Mr. Money in the Bank. Roderick Strong looks to add the United States Championship to that impressive resume tonight. Look to become only the 3rd man to hold both the Intercontinental and United States Championships in the LS11 universe. Roderick Strong making his way down to the ring. The Messiah of the Backbreaker steps into the ring. This crowd firmly behind Roderick Strong tonight, which is something that if you asked them a year ago how they felt about him, well, a year ago, they hated him. But it's one of those situations, enemy of my enemy. I think in this case, the LS11 Universe would much rather Roderick Strong be the United States Champion rather than continue to be in the clutches of the 6. Specifically, the muscle of the 6. The second in command, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. We already saw McIntyre once tonight. He laid out Damian Priest with a pair of claymores that ended up making the SmackDown Tag Team title match pretty much null and void. And now McIntyre making his way to the ring. Drew McIntyre marching down to the ring, U.S. title around his waist. This is his first pay-per-view defense for the gold. Excuse me. He defended against Matt Riddle last month at No Mercy, which led to the tag team matchup earlier tonight. Drew McIntyre with his second pay-per-view defense since winning that gold. He marches down to the ring. The Scottish Warrior is set for a war tonight. Roderick Strong might have less size to him than Drew McIntyre does. Roderick Strong can hit you just as hard. Tie you up in a pretzel while he's at it. Roderick Strong, a great technical wrestler. Drew McIntyre, a great powerhouse. It's going to be interesting to watch these two styles clash with one another tonight over the United States Championship. This is only Drew McIntyre's second championship in the LS11 universe as well. He holds it high. McIntyre, ready for a war. Drew McIntyre, ready to battle Roderick Strong. You already know why, I've explained it already. The challenger, Roderick Strong. And of course, the champion representing the Six, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre and Strong, without any further ado, here we go. McIntyre grabs onto him, Drew McIntyre, with Roderick Strong taking him towards the corner. Strong countering, Roderick Strong knocks him back, and Strong grabs McIntyre. Roderick Strong launches him off the ropes, grabs him, they collide. And now Drew throws Roderick Strong over the top rope. Drew McIntyre, turns him around, and McIntyre gonna start hammering away on the chest of Roderick Strong. Beating in the chest of Roderick Strong as he falls to the floor. McIntyre follows him to the outside, and McIntyre stomps his foot into the mat, or into the floor. McIntyre went for a knee strike. Strong out of the way. Strong went for a double axe handle. McIntyre effectively shutting him down at almost every turn. Roderick Strong firing away on him. Roderick Strong, knee strike. That one floors the Scottish Warrior. McIntyre swats away another kick. Strong gets knocked back by McIntyre, and Drew McIntyre grabs onto him. McIntyre slams him down with a Falcon Arrow. McIntyre now, Strong throws a kick. Back in the ring go both men. Roderick Strong, clothesline, taking down Drew. Now Roderick Strong goes down, but McIntyre counters the ground and pound and takes down Roddy. Into a cover now on Strong. One, no. Now Strong gets picked back up by McIntyre. McIntyre pops him up, spine buster, taking him down. Now Drew with a kick. Getting Strong back up to his feet. Drew McIntyre went for a chop. Roderick Strong countered. Strong scoops him up, and Roderick Strong with a gut check to Drew McIntyre. Roderick Strong getting him back up to his feet now, and Strong with a chop. Knocks him into the ropes, and now Roderick Strong takes McIntyre down, and Roderick Strong stomps on the chest of Drew McIntyre. And a knee strike. Roderick Strong is turning things around for himself here. Roderick Strong could be closing on being your new U.S. champion. McIntyre grabs onto him. McIntyre with a suplex, taking him down. McIntyre now has Strong, taking him back up to his feet, kicks him in the ribs. McIntyre, future shot, connects to Roderick Strong for the 1, 2. Strong kicks out. Strong got the shoulders up, and now McIntyre. We go, gonna look to end it. McIntyre gonna make this quick and easy with, went for Claymore. Roderick Strong hits the ropes and collides with McIntyre. McIntyre caught him though, and now McIntyre with Strong. No, Roderick Strong punching him in the ribs, pulls him in. Ronnie, end of heartache. End of heartache. 1, 2, no! Roderick Strong was nearly the first man to put a chink in the armor of the Six. McIntyre now grabs onto him and sweeps the leg of Roderick Strong. McIntyre kicking him down, turns him over now, and McIntyre. Oh, Roderick Strong counters an elbow strike. Now Roderick Strong comes off the ropes, takes him down. Roderick Strong with a double axe handle. Strong is staying on top of him right now. McIntyre and Strong trading strikes at this point. McIntyre gets knocked back, countered. Roderick Strong gets caught with a chop. McIntyre goes him into the corner, and Drew McIntyre grabs Roderick Strong. McIntyre with a reverse Alabama slam takes down Strong. Roderick Strong now knocks him back. Roderick Strong, he goes into the corner now, and Roderick Strong, big clothesline connects. Now Strong got in the ground and pound on McIntyre. Strong staying on top. Roderick and back up to his feet. Strong with a chop and another one. Strong knocking him back. McIntyre kicks him in the ribs. McIntyre, future shot, connects again. 1, 2, another kick out from Roderick Strong. Now McIntyre turns him over with a kick. McIntyre, oh, Strong pops back up to his feet. Strong hits him in the ribs. Strong with a chop. McIntyre countered. McIntyre now gut wrench powerbomb. Roderick Strong springs back to his feet. McIntyre throws him into the turnbuckle and takes him down. And now Strong is faded. Strong is staggered for the Claymore. 1, 2, no! I thought that was 3. I think everyone here thought it was about to be 3. McIntyre launches Strong into the corner. Roderick Strong kicked out of the Claymore. Very few people can say they've done that. McIntyre, gut wrench powerbomb again. 1, 2, another kick out from Roderick Strong. Foot on the rope as he's hung out to dry. Now McIntyre goes back into the corner. McIntyre gonna look for it one more time. One more Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Roderick Strong tried as he might, unable to defeat the Scottish Warrior, unable to do what anyone else has been able to do. Drew McIntyre is still the United States champion. Drew McIntyre scores the win. We have a couple matches left tonight. So without any further ado, let's move into our next matchup of the evening. Into the final part of the night. Raw Women's title is up for grabs. Up next. Big win for Drew. Pressure's on for Cody Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, it is time for the Raw Women's Championship. It is time for the rematch from No Mercy. It is time for the man to try and get her redemption after, as she has put it herself, an embarrassing loss. Becky Lynch, 28 nights ago, challenged Io Shirai for the Raw Women's Championship. Made the champion submit on the floor with the disarmor, only to roll her back in the ring and get caught into the moonsault, where Io Shirai would get the win. And now tonight, Becky Lynch has earned her way into this rematch, and she gets one more shot at becoming Raw Women's Champion. A championship that it has now been 3 years since she is held in the LS11 universe. SummerSlam Season 1 is when she lost it. That will have been 3 years ago in just 56 days. 3 universe calendar years since Becky Lynch was Raw Women's Champion. And tonight, she goes one-on-one with the Genius of the Sky. She goes one-on-one with Io Shirai. Io Shirai making her way to the ring, the Raw Women's Champion. Io Shirai has been on a run of a lifetime since beating Rhea Ripley to become champion. But Becky Lynch did make her tap out last month. There is no denying that. But will Becky Lynch be able to do it inside the ring this time? So the Raw Women's title is going to be up for grabs here tonight, folks. Becky Lynch versus the champion, Io Shirai. Becky Lynch was the first ever Raw Women's Champion in LS11 Universe, and I believe, not counting Seth Rollins, because technically the Universal title and the World Heavyweight title share the same lineage but are different championships. None of the original champions from when LS11 Universe started have regained the championship they started the series with. Becky Lynch versus Io Shirai. Here we go. Lock up. That's an even power check is now. No, Shirai gets knocked back by Becky Lynch, who knocks her back towards the ropes, and Becky grabs onto Io, throws her across the ring, into the corner. Becky Lynch, forearm strike, takes her down, springboards, kicks her into the chest. Becky Lynch now, the exploder suplex, takes down Io Shirai, and now Becky, leg drop, hits the ropes, and another one. Becky Lynch taking her down now, and Lynch taking down Io, who powers back up to her feet, and Io Shirai grabs Becky Lynch, grabs the leg, and sweeps it, taking her down. And now Io Shirai with a kick to Becky. Io Shirai taking her down. Io Shirai now. Right hand from Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch. And Io Shirai circling one another. Io Shirai with a forearm strike. Right hand connects from Becky Lynch, who knocks back Io Shirai. And again, manages to floor her. Io Shirai getting picked back up to her feet. Becky Lynch throwing Io Shirai across the ring, into the corner, forearm strike. Becky springs up another kick, into another exploder suplex. Becky Lynch taking down the Genius in the Sky again. Now Becky getting her back up to her feet, right hook connects. Io Shirai kicks her in the knee, and Io Shirai grabs onto Becky, lifts her up, and Lynch slammed down. Io Shirai quickly scrambles up the ropes, and Io Shirai calling Becky up to her feet now. Io Shirai. Oh, a drop kick off the top. Io Shirai landed harshly on that one on her back. Might have injured her tailbone on that one. Now there's a kick. Io Shirai getting Becky back up to her feet. Shirai kicks her in the ribs. Double underhook. Shirai pops her up. Slams her down. Io Shirai's got Becky Lynch down. And Io Shirai dragging her away from the ropes now. Shirai with Lynch. Center of the ring. Io Shirai. Cover. One. No. Lynch kicks out. Becky Lynch managing to kick out now, and Io Shirai grabs onto her. Io Shirai takes her down. Oh, went for the stomp. That's the way how she sets up the moonsault. Becky Lynch found the counter. And Becky Lynch kicks her in the ribs, pulls her in. 4, Manhandle slam. Cover. 1, 2, no. Becky Lynch thought she might have had it there. Now Becky's the one going to the top rope. Now it's Io Shirai who flies, but Becky Lynch, went for an elbow. Lead the flight to Shirai, it would seem. German suplex from Io. Into a cover now from Shirai. 1, no, Lynch kicks out. Now Shirai's got her down. Becky staggers up to her feet, but Shirai pulls her in and sweeps the leg. And now Shirai snaps back the leg again. Io Shirai scrambles up the ropes. Becky Lynch, forearm strike, shoves her off the ropes. And Becky now hits the ropes for a leg drop. Into another, taking her down. Becky Lynch now keeping her down. Io Shirai with an uppercut. Now Shirai grabs onto Lynch. Double underhook. Back suplex takes her down. Io Shirai's got Becky Lynch down. Io Shirai dragging her away from the ropes here. Shirai looking to end it. Io Shirai turns Lynch over. Io Shirai into a cover. 1, 2, no. And now Io Shirai, another German suplex to Becky Lynch. And Io Shirai scales the ropes for the moonsault. Good night, Becky. 1, 2. Io Shirai nearly made lightning strike twice, but Becky Lynch got the shoulders up. And now Shirai grabs onto Lynch. Knee to the jaw, taking her down. Io Shirai's got her down, and Io Shirai goes for an uppercut. Counter from Becky. Becky Lynch gets knocked back. Counter for counter here. Becky Lynch grabs her, lunges her, sends her off the ropes. Oh no! Io Shirai falls to the outside, and Becky says not again. Becky Lynch kicking her down now. Becky Lynch taking down Io Shirai, who swats her away. These two fighting on the outside now. Shirai with an uppercut. Io Shirai going for an air raid crash. Becky Lynch counters. Lynch. Oh, Lynch! Disarmer on the floor again! The disarmer is back in on the floor. And Becky Lynch, just like last month, referee at the count of 4. Is Becky Lynch going to make her tap on the floor again? Same mistake she made last month. Referee at the count of 5 now. Shirai. Becky Lynch is trying to rip her arm out of its socket, essentially. Shirai pushes her into the barricade. Referee at the count of 6. Becky Lynch is dazed. And she's sent into the barricade again. Becky Lynch runs back into the ring. Runs right into Io Shirai, who scoops her up and slams her down. Oh my God, Becky's made the same mistake twice. Becky's made the same mistake twice. But no, she shoves Io Shirai off the ropes. No, and the referee falls down. The referee got between the two on accident. Becky Lynch kicks her in the ribs for manhandle, slam, cover. 1, 2, no. Io Shirai got the shoulders up. And Becky Lynch, no. Io Shirai sweeps the leg. Shirai grabs the arm, and Shirai stomps the arm of Becky. Io Shirai stomps it again. And Shirai continuously trying to keep Becky down. Io Shirai now a knee to the jaw of the man. Becky Lynch is down. Shirai, 1, 2, no. Becky Lynch kicked out again. Now Becky is staggering back to her feet. Shirai, though, kicks her in the knee. Roundhouse kick off the jaw. Io Shirai now deadlifting Lynch into a German suplex. And now Io Shirai, it's over. She's gonna beat Becky a second time. No! Lynch got out of the way! Becky! into disarmor. Pushing her away from the ropes. It's over. For the first time in 3 years, Becky Lynch has captured the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch just beat Io Shirai. Io Shirai nearly made lightning strike twice when she went for that second moonsault, but it would seem she flew too close to the sun and burned out her wings when she did it. It bought Becky the opportunity to move out of the way and lock in a disarmor for a speedy submission. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. At last, she has done it. At last, Becky Lynch is a champion again. It's been far too long for the man. We are into our final 3 matches of the evening. Up next, folks, it's Johnny Gargano versus Cody Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of the biggest matches of the evening, one of the biggest matches in LS11 history, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here comes Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling, making his way down to the ring. Johnny Gargano is here. Finally, after almost a year, getting his rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. Johnny Gargano is in the building. What a night this is about to be. I've been looking forward to this matchup for a while, pretty much since the day Gargano returned to Smackdown. Many people knew it's only a matter of time before he and Cody clash. Finally tonight, it's about to happen. So here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Here comes the leader of the 6. Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, to the ring. Cody Rhodes marching down to the ring. Cody Rhodes and Johnny Gargano about to go down. Johnny Gargano ready for his rematch. And the champion, Cody Rhodes. Here we go. Right hand from Cody. Cody Rhodes Whoa, went for the disaster kick early on. Gargano off the ropes. DDT to Cody. And now Johnny Gargano's got him down. Gargano chopping him back. Johnny Gargano kicks him in the ribs. And Gargano, whoa, went to spin around. Cody counters Cody. Knocking him back on Cody Rhodes. Gargano into the corner. And Cody Rhodes now up to the top rope. Rhodes raining down right hands on the Gargano. Gargano pushes him away though. Gargano goes for a boot. Counter for counter here. Gargano knocks back Rhodes. Gargano springboards. Oh, Cody knocks him down and stomps on him. Cody Rhodes stomping the life out of Gargano again. Now Cody Rhodes grabs Johnny Gargano, turns him around, and Cody Rhodes pops him up and drops him. Bends back the arms. Gargano back to his feet. Super kick to Cody Rhodes. Now Johnny Gargano taking him down. Gargano sweeps the leg, does Rhodes. Now Cody Rhodes throws his arms up. Rhodes grabs onto Gargano now, and Cody Rhodes, knee to the arm, takes him down. Goes onto him again now. Cody getting him up. Cody Rhodes picks him up, suplexes him, taking him down. There's a kick, taking him down again. Cody Gargano back to his feet. There's a jab. Rhodes pulls him in, lifts him up, has him up for the Falcon Arrow. Gargano slides out of it, and Gargano German suplex. And now Gargano stomping him in the back. Gargano. Oh, Rhodes back to his feet. Rhodes with a neck breaker takes down Gargano. Cody takes him down now. Cody Rhodes. Oh, went for a moonsault. Gargano. Poison Rana connects to Cody. Johnny Gargano getting him back up to his feet now, and Gargano with Rhodes into the corner. Johnny Gargano scoops up Cody, and Johnny Gargano lawn dart takes him down. And now Johnny backing up into the corner. Gargano gonna look to end it. Gargano with the super kick to Cody for the world title. 1, 2. Cody Rhodes kicks out. Now Gargano gets onto his feet. There's a chop. Cody Rhodes and Johnny Gargano circling one another. Gargano gets caught. Cody grabs onto him now, and Cody scoops him on his shoulders. Stun gun to Gargano. Counter for counter with each of these guys. They're hitting big move after big move on one another as Cody drops the elbows and leaves Gargano laying. Cody Rhodes now getting him back up to his feet. Rhodes, right hook, and again, Cody caught with a hip toss. Gargano with a stomp. Another kick now. Gargano went for another stomp. Cody rolled out of the way. And Cody with a right hook. And another. Cody Rhodes. And back Gargano. Springboard. Disaster kick. The beautiful disaster connects, and Cody gets Gargano up. Gargano rolls the champ through. Cover. 1, 2. No. Gargano kicked out, and now Gargano off the ropes. Gargano, oh, kicks Cody Rhodes. Now Gargano stomping on him again. Gargano, no. Rhodes sweeps the leg. Cody Rhodes grabs onto Gargano, picking him up back to his feet. Cody, his turn. Crossroads. 1, 2. Gargano shot the shoulder off the mat. Cody getting him back up to his feet now, and Cody, no, Gargano countered. Looks like Cody might have been thinking pedigree. Gargano gets decked. Cody Rhodes has got him down. Cody, there's Gargano though. Gargano, jawbreaker. Now Gargano hops over the ropes. Cody comes at him. Gargano, wait a minute. One final beat. Oh my God, Gargano. He's feeling it. Johnny Gargano's feeling the energy. He's feeling this crowd. This whole crowd is behind him. Gargano. Slingshot spear missed him though. Cody got out of the way. And Gargano punches him in the back. Cody catches him though. Cody throws Gargano down. And now Cody Rhodes, falling star, missed. Gargano with another drop kick. And now Gargano pops back up, and Gargano comes back around right in the face of Cody Rhodes, and Gargano, whoa, knocks back Cody. And Johnny Gargano now, slingshot spear. And Johnny Gargano, here we go. The super kick. Whoa, wait a minute. Lacey Evans wipes out the referee. Lacey Evans of the 6, making sure the 3 count can't happen. Up on the ramp, there's Matt Riddle and Ricochet. The 6 in the Smackdown locker room. It's just as Riddle and Priest were talking about before. The locker room is taking a stand, and Matt Riddle launches Ricochet towards the end of the ramp and knocks him down onto it. Oh, and now Lacey Evans looking for a weapon for Rhodes. What the? Hang on a minute. That's Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell from Monday Night Raw. One of Gargano's old pupils in the way. She's launched herself out here, and she's going after Lacey Evans. And backstage, the big men are slugging it out. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre back in the production area. Priest drives McIntyre into the floor. Oh, and here comes Charlotte Flair with the kendo stick, and Indy Hartwell's not backing down, and Indy Hartwell laughing. Hartwell backing up towards the ring, and Charlotte's approaching her, and Indy Hartwell pointing to the ramp. Oh, wait a minute. Hartwell pointing up to the ramp, and Charlotte still staring her down. That's Candice LeRae, the wife of Johnny Gargano. We haven't seen LeRae since Clash of Champions. She whacks Charlotte Flair with a kendo stick. And again. Candice LeRae evening the odds for her husband. And LeRae gonna make sure that Cody's right-hand woman can't get involved. Candice LeRae has grabbed Charlotte by the hair, and LeRae is dragging Charlotte backstage. Well, there's Austin Theory rushing towards ringside, and Roderick Strong is right behind him. Roderick Strong taking out the last member of the 6. Wipes out Austin Theory. Does Roderick Strong, and in all of this, Rhodes and Gargano in the ring just trying to figure out what the hell is happening. As Roderick Strong wiping out Austin Theory sends him into the crowd. Hang on, a new referee's made its way into the ring. Here comes Triple H, and oh my God! Gargano just super kicks Triple H. And Triple H staggered. Gargano didn't realize that he just hit Triple H, and that opened Cody up for the pedigree. And Triple H leaves as Rhodes pins Gargano. Triple H came down to try and sort the mess out. Took a super kick from Gargano. Gargano had a moment of panic of, oh my God, because he wasn't aiming for Triple H. I think he thought that might have been McIntyre or something. But in the end, that opened Cody Rhodes up to spin him around, hit the pedigree, and retain. Gargano may have his way back. Cody Rhodes is still world champion. Smackdown Women's title up next. Well, it's time for our second to last match of the night. It's time for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here comes Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss making her way to the ring. She's going one-on-one with Liv Morgan. Bliss made an impactful return, pun intended, we'll say, last month at No Mercy after losing the Knockouts title to Jordynne Grace at Impact Rebellion. And now, after her impactful return at No Mercy, she laid out Liv Morgan and said, all right, I'm finished with that one. Yours is next. Liv Morgan accepted the challenge. Bliss spent the last few weeks rising the ranks of Friday Night SmackDown's women's division. And now tonight, Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss are going to go head-to-head. Why? Well, because I know how bad people in the chat stand these two, especially a few people that stand both of them. So I really enjoy manipulating all of your emotions and making the people that just blindly simp cry because one of them has to lose. So the SmackDown Women's title is up for grabs. It's Alexa Bliss versus Liv Morgan. Here we go. There's a kick to the ribs now in Bliss. Whoa, Liv caught her leg and Liv kicks her in the ribs. Liv Morgan firing away at her. Roundhouse kick knocks her back. Liv puts her in the ropes now and Liv Morgan with Alexa Bliss takes her down. Liv kicks her in the chest. Taking her down with another kick now is Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss back to her feet and Alexa Bliss kicks her in the ribs. Sunset flip connects. Liv Morgan goes down. Alexa Bliss kicks her down and now Bliss. Knees to the chest. Bliss taking down Liv immediately. Liv back to her feet though and Liv Morgan head scissor takes her down. And an elbow drop connects. Taking her down now is Liv Morgan and now Liv. Snapmare from Bliss. Bliss off the ropes. Kicks Liv Morgan in the head. Over and a kick to the back. Now Bliss going up to the top rope. Alexa Bliss. Oh, went for the splash. Liv got the knees up. Now Liv off the ropes. Hurricane Rana. An elbow drop. Now Bliss gets out of the way, rolls through, pops up, and takes her down. Now punching her in the head. Alexa Bliss kicking down Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss dragging Liv away from the ropes. Liv in trouble. Bliss getting her back up to her feet now. Alexa Bliss grabs onto Liv Morgan. Snapmare takes her down off the ropes. Drop kick to the head again connects. Liv Morgan goes down. Bliss. Oh, I think Bliss was thinking insult to injury. Liv with, here we go, code breaker. Liv with a code breaker for the 1, 2, no. Bliss got the shoulders up. Now Liv getting Bliss back up to her feet. Liv knocking her back with some kicks. Alexa Bliss, whoa, roundhouse kick misses. Now Bliss gets Liv up on her shoulders and Bliss takes her down with a stun gun. Another kick, knocking her down and Bliss going up to the top rope. Alexa Bliss. Oh, went for a splash. Liv Morgan out of the way. Liv. Oh, was going for Oblivion. Liv got caught. Alexa throws her in the corner. Alexa Bliss takes her down. Bliss stomps her down and Bliss taking her down. He's got Liv down now. Bliss taking her down. Bliss turns her over and kicks her in the back again. Insult. 2. Injury. Connects. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan kicks out now. Alexa Bliss. Whoa, Liv back to her feet. Bliss immediately body checks her. Liv tried to spring back up to her feet, but Bliss. Oh, there's a drop kick to the side of the head. And Bliss. Here we go. Gonna look for. Oh, went for Twisted Bliss. Liv countered. And now Liv Morgan. Oblivion. 1, 2. Bliss got the shoulders up. Alexa Bliss got the shoulders up. Liv Morgan kicking her down now. And Liv. Oh, a drop kick from Bliss takes her down. Now Bliss waving her off saying, we're done. Right hand now. Bliss counters. Bliss. Oh, Liv thrown across the ring into the corner. Liv Morgan put up on the top rope, and Alexa Bliss grabs onto her. Alexa Bliss, right hand connects. Alexa Bliss with Liv Morgan coming off the top. Superplex into the middle of the ring. Bliss has got her down into a cover. 1, 2, no. A kick out from Liv. Now Bliss telling her to get back up to her feet, and Alexa Bliss with the twisted DDT to Liv Morgan. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Liv. Liv with the kick out, and Bliss taking her down. Bliss up to the middle rope now. Bliss. No. Oblivion. Connects a second time. 1, 2. No. Bliss kicked out again. And now Alexa Bliss. Whoa! Drop toe hold. Walks across the back of Liv Morgan and takes her down. Now Liv staggers back up to her feet. Bliss. Oh, a crucifix takes her down. Now Alexa turning her over into a cover again. Alexa Bliss. Rope break's going to save Liv Morgan though. And now Alexa Bliss with Liv Morgan dragging her away from the ropes. Alexa Bliss. Insult. 2. Injury. Connects. And Bliss going up to the top rope for Twisted Bliss. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss beats Liv Morgan. Alexa Bliss, for the first time in WWE Universe, is champion. Your winner and new Smackdown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. We've got one match left tonight, folks. It's the main event, and it's coming up next. Walter versus AJ Styles. It happens now. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. It's time for the WWE Championship. Here comes Imperium. Walter leading the charge tonight. Marcel Barthel and Fabian Eichner in tow. Imperium marching down to the ring together tonight. Walter's brought his back up. A real gang war is about to go down tonight. We already saw a hell of a 6-man tag match on Raw earlier this week. Walter leads the charge. Damian Eichner and Marcel Barthel, former Raw Tag Team Champions. Walter is a former NXT Champion. So Imperium have made their way to the ring. This is about to go down, and I don't even know what to say because I'm so excited about it. I've been excited about it for a very long time. But Walter tonight, with his second ever shot at the WWE Championship. A man who has only been pinned once since coming to Monday Night Raw. Takes on the man that beat him for the NXT Championship. The phenomenal AJ Styles. He's got Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson in his corner. The Club, the Good Brothers, making their way to the ring. So the main event is about to go down, folks. It's going to be a big one. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. But many have. So the Phenomenal One and the Club have made their way to the ring. It looks like my recording software just skipped a couple frames. I saw there was like a 2-second skip there, everybody. Gallows, Anderson, and Styles have made their way to the ring. The WWE title's up for grabs. Let's not have to lose the video for 2 days again. Introducing the challenger, the Ring General, Walter. And his opponent, the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been defending this championship week in and week out since becoming champion. It's about to go down. Walter looks at that championship he's only challenged for once before, and that was against the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Now tonight, he looks to rip it away from the Phenomenal One. It's the NXT rematch. Rematch for the ages. Styles and Walter here. We go! Walter with a right hook immediately. Throws AJ Styles across the ring. Now Walter. Real feeling out process early on. Knocks back Styles. So turns him around now. Walter with Styles. Throws him again. Styles goes down cover. Styles has his foot on the ropes though. Now Walter grabs onto AJ and kicks him in the back. Walter's got him down now, and Walter kicks AJ Styles down and again. General pulls him in, and a swinging neck breaker connects. Cover on Styles. No! Kick out from the Phenomenal One. Walter grabs onto him now. Walter, knee to the side of the head. And again. And one more for good measure. Down goes Styles. See Barthel and Eichner are loving it on the outside. They're cheering on the Ring General. Walter dominating AJ in the early moments here. Stomps on his arm. Back up to his feet now. Walter grabs onto Styles with a right hook. Knocks him back. Styles countered. And now Styles chopping away at him. Styles. Pele kick. Now AJ Styles. Double axe handle. Taking him down now is Styles, but Walter Sweeps the leg. Valter now grabs onto AJ. And back up to his feet. Chops him. Hits him in the ribs now. Firing away is Valter. Right hook to Styles. Pulls him in now. And Valter with the phenomenal one. Valter gets him up in the air. And Valter. Oh my God. What's he thinking here? Jackhammer. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out from AJ Styles. Styles is down. Valter grabs him, and Valter double axe handle. He grabs Styles again, and look at this. He's going to gut wrench him. He's got him up. Gut wrench. Suplex. Takes him down. Valter with Styles. Knee to the head. Now Valter turns him over. Stops the arm again. Goes for a chop. Styles countered. Now Styles lighting Valter up with chops. Valter caught him though. Now Valter with Styles up on his shoulders. Stun gun. Sits out on him and takes him down. Styles goes down. Valter. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Now Valter getting him back up to his feet. Valter goes for a kick. Styles countered and Styles. Another Pele kick. Springboards into a moonsault. And now Styles getting Valter back up to his feet. Chomps him. AJ Styles firing away with chomps. Valter turns him around with a right hook. Valter grabs onto Styles. German suplex. Knee to the face. Takes him down. Styles rolls back to his feet. Another Pele kick. Styles keeping him down. Styles is keeping down him getting around at bay. AJ Styles went for the rope, but he tripped. Valter caught him. Turns him around. Huge clothesline. Good night, Styles. 1, 2. No. Kick out from AJ. And now Valter's got a hold of him. AJ Styles goes down as Valter snaps the arm. Valter grabs onto Styles, grabs the arms, and stomping on the chest. Taking him down. Now Valter has Styles down. Styles is in trouble. Valter kicks him in the back. Goes for another kick. Styles shot block. Takes him down. And these two started in the Royal Rumble earlier this year as well. But AJ Styles went on to win from the #1 position. Huge chop. Just floored the champion. 1, 2. No. AJ Styles managed to power out. Valter telling him to get up, and now Valter. He's got Styles right where he wants him. He grabs him. He picks him up. Power bomb. 1, 2. AJ Styles kicked out. Oh, Styles got out of the way of the leg drop. Styles rolls him through. Calf crusher's in, but Valter's got to be in the ropes. Now Styles stomping on him repeatedly. Styles, oh, chopped. Valter launches Styles into the corner. Valter chops him. Chops him again. Kicking him down now. Valter putting a boot to the face of AJ Styles. Booting him in the face repeatedly. Styles is down. Cover. 1, 2. Another kick out. Valter has Styles down. The phenomenal one is writhing in pain. The champion could be on the verge of losing his title. Valter with Styles. Gut wrench. Knee to the side of the head. AJ Styles back to his feet. Pele kick. And now Barthel and Eichner are starting to panic because Styles has pulled him in. 4. Styles clash. 1, 2. No. And AJ Styles looks shocked. Valter managed to kick out. Now Styles staggers back to his feet. Goes Valter. Now Valter's got him. Valter gets him up. Drives him into the mat face first. And Valter kicks AJ Styles down. Turns him over with another kick. AJ Styles. Oh no, Valter. Crossface. But Styles' foot was into the ropes. Valter runs at Styles. Styles tries to grab him. Valter pulls him in. Double underhook. Pops him up. Backbreaker. Into the mat. Cover. 1, 2, no. AJ Styles continuing to show his resilience. Styles gets out of the way, punches him in the gut. Now Styles springboards into a moonsault but staggers. He got him, but not quite all the way. Didn't get everything. As now Valter pulls him in, and Valter double underhook. Pops him up, suplexes him. Valter knee to the face of Styles. Grabs onto him again now, and Valter punching AJ Styles in the head repeatedly. Styles goes down, Valter kicks him down, and Valter punching AJ Styles in the head again. Styles is down, Valter into another cover. Rope break's gonna save the champion again. Another rope break saves the champ. Valter gonna look to end it. Here we go. Pulls him in. Styles with a kick to the ribs. And now AJ Styles with a forearm. Styles to the outside. The phenomenal one with... Gets back in the ring instead. I thought he was gonna go for a springboard. Valter ducks a kick. Chops him. Pulls Styles back in. Scoops him on his shoulders. And Valter with AJ Styles. Stun gun into the top turnbuckle. Kicks him down. Puts his boot in the face again now. Valter's got him down. AJ Styles is down, covered by Valter. 1, 2, kick out. Getting back up to his feet now, Valter. Chops him. Styles is down, and Valter. Oh, wait a minute. Styles counters, and you can see Eichner is starting to realize this might be the end for his boss as AJ Styles rolls through. Calf crusher. This is what he tapped Valter out with in their one-on-one rematch and sent Valter packing to Raw. AJ Styles has got that calf crusher in. He's got it wrenched in. Valter might have to tap. Styles trying to take out the leg, trying his damnedest, but Valter with elbow. Now Valter with Styles, pulls him in, neck breaker. Valter now getting AJ Styles back up to his feet, pulls him in, lifts him up, powerbomb. 1, 2, no! And this whole crowd chanting one more time, saying if Valter could do it one more time, it might be all she wrote. Styles gone out of the way. And now AJ Styles. What drop kick! And Styles now to the outside. He's ready. He's locked and loaded. Knocks him back. Are you ready to fly? Phenomenal. Forearm. Cover. 1. Valter grabbed the rope. One fatal error might have cost AJ Styles the WWE Championship. Valter trying to light him up with chops. AJ Styles answering back with some more of his own. Styles. Back over the combination now. Clothesline. And AJ Styles, he's going to look to fly again. Styles. Spiral tap. Both sides know it could be ball game at any minute. AJ Styles now grabs the rope, springboard. Oh, went for the moonsault. Valter saying it's over. Styles slaps him in the face, though. Styles is going down swinging if he's going down at all. And Valter chops him. AJ Styles kicks out the knee. And now Styles hops under the ropes. Valter with a right hook, though. And now this match for the first time is going to spill to the outside, onto the apron, down to the floor. Valter's got AJ Styles. He tells Imperium to move. Gut wrench. Carl Anderson rushing over. The Good Brothers and Imperium face to face on the outside for a moment. Valter stomps the arm of AJ Styles. Styles is down. Valter. No. AJ. Now AJ Styles. Oh my God. Styles dives to the outside. Referee restarts the count. Styles sends him back into the ring. AJ Styles, now he's ready to fly. Phenomenal forearm number 2. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. AJ Styles and Meltzer were willing to tear each other to pieces tonight. AJ Styles wins. Your winner and still WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. What a win for Styles in our main event tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching Money in the Bank Season 4. Whoa, wait a minute. AJ Styles just got hit with a boot. That's Tommaso Ciampa. We heard Ciampa mentioning on Raw that he'd be here tonight to personally see the winner of this matchup. He's got AJ's WWE title in hand and cracks it over his head. Tommaso Ciampa grabs AJ Styles for a fairy tale ending. Well, Foley, where's your damn countermeasure? Oh my God! The countermeasure that Foley had ready was Seth freaking Rollins. And look at that knee, there's not a brace in sight. Seth Rollins is marching down towards Tommaso Ciampa for the first time ever. Seth Rollins and Tommaso Ciampa are face to face for the first time in LS11 history. This crowd is loving it. This crowd is losing it. This crowd is coming unglued, watching Rollins and Ciampa simply circle one another. Who's gonna draw first blood? How's the knee? Why don't you fuck around and find out, Tommaso? Tommaso Ciampa backing down and Rollins running the ropes. Knee seems fine to me. Rollins and Ciampa. Rollins issued the warning, mess around and find out. And Ciampa backs down. Seth Rollins is back. Ladies and gentlemen, what a note to end Money in the Bank on. Seth Rollins has returned, and he is medically cleared. He will return to action tomorrow, Monday on Raw. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.